Hey Don, we want to do metrics for the summer months, June, July, and August. So what I need you to do is go to Skype Business Control Manager, just Skype Business Control Panel. Sorry, if you Google it, and there it is, Skype.com. So just Google Skype Business Control Manager. Click on that. Click on the Get Skype thing here. And then once you get to that page, when you're here, yes, I have a Skype account. Should give you the login. So you want to log in under steve.talentxfactor. Password is LIGHT, capital SPEED. I'll send you that in an email so you have it. Once you get in the business control panel, I want you to click on subscriptions. I want you to start just with Jamie and Jess, so we'll start with Jamie. And I want his June, July, August numbers. So once you get to this page here, you click on reports. We've done this before too, by the way. And I'm going to start with June. So I'm going to set it up from June 1st to the end of June. So June till the end of June. Okay, and so I'm going to download that report. And all I need is the usage report in a CSV. So you click generate, and that gives you a CSV file, which I'm going to open up now in Excel. And then I just need you to modify it a little bit. So here's his June report, as you can see. I'll bring it over to you. So here's the Excel spreadsheet that I open. Okay, and so what I need from this spreadsheet, now it looks like I have only downloaded the date 0309. Looks like I did something wrong with the date here, so we're going to get rid of that one. Cancel. 601 to 630. Go. Let's just take a look what I get here. There we go. That's better. So now I'm going to download reports. Again, I just need the usage report. It generates, and I get a spreadsheet. I open up the spreadsheet. Alright, that's a little better. So here's how I need you to modify the spreadsheet. At the beginning, you have all the calls and everything. So I'm just going to sort everything by clicking filter here. I just want to sort from A to Z. And so basically what I have is all the incoming calls. And just to kind of walk you through this, there's the inbound, and then the outbound starts right here. So I'm going to just take from the outbound right to the bottom. And I'm just going to cut those. I'm going to paste those on a separate sheet. So I just go down here and paste. And so now on the first sheet, I have all the inbound calls. There they are. So I can tell that I have a total of 84 inbound calls. Underneath this, I'm just going to put equals the sum of bracket this entire column. And that'll give me the total time of the inbound calls. Okay, boom, done. So you can see you had 3 hours, 43 minutes of inbound calls. On this sheet here, same thing. I'm going to go to the bottom of the sheet. These are my outbound calls. Same thing. I'm just going to put on the bottom of this sheet, as I go down here, equals the sum of bracket all the calls in that row. Boom. 26 hours, 45 minutes, 58 seconds. Then the last thing I'm going to do is just take that outbound calls, which is on sheet 2, and I'm just going to sort it. Same thing, filter, sort it by total time here, smallest to largest, and I just want to see how many messages we had. So anything that's 1 minute and under, I'm just going to copy over to so right there, I'm just going to copy these over to another sheet and paste them in. That'll give me my number of messages. All right, so I have 3. If you on my Excel, that one report for June, I have 3 sheets. I have the first one, which is all the calls. The second one, which is all the calls, messages, everything in terms of a call number. And then the third sheet, which is this sheet here. Okay, and in fact, I just want to do, just to make it kind of easier in the math, I'm just going to do a 4 sheet now of all the calls over a minute and just put those on a separate sheet. So I have those. Oops, here we go. So there's a minute plus. Control copy. Just put those on a separate sheet. Okay, great. So now I go to my Explorer. Okay, and I'm just going to go to the sheet I just sent you. Which is this link. Okay, and if you click on that link that I sent you, basically this is Jamie. Question is how many inbound calls. So I go back to my spreadsheet, and that was the first thing we did, and the total is 84. So there's 84 inbound calls. So I go back here to my call metrics, 84 inbound calls. Total time for inbound calls, there's my math, 3:43:07. Back here, 3:43:07. Total number of outbound calls, so on my spreadsheet, that's the second sheet. Okay, and that total number is somewhere in the 600s. So I scroll down, and he did 709 outbound calls. So we come back in here, 709 outbound calls. Total outbound call time, 26:45:58. Okay, so I go back here. Boom, 24:59:58. Okay, that's asking me for total number of messages 1 minute or under, and I cut and pasted those, so I see there's 305 that are 1 minute and under. Okay, so back to my sheet. There's 305 messages, and how many conversations were there? I go back to my spreadsheet, and I see that I had, at the bottom of that sheet, 404. Right, so back there, 404. And how long was I on the phone for? That equals sum of bracket this column here. Okay, and there's the answer. Plug that in there, and that was for June. And I click submit, and we're all done. All right, so I want you to do that for Jess and Jamie for June, July, and August. Once you put it into the Google Drive, that's all I need. I don't need you to save the spreadsheets. You can, just to get her done, and I'll send you a spreadsheet so you have it. Okay, thanks, bye.